Good evening, everyone. Let me get this present now on this presentation so we can go ahead and get into it. Um, all right. So my name is Willie Bolden. I was born and raised in Brunswick, Georgia. Once I graduated high school, I attended Delaware State University up in Dover, Delaware, the capital, where I received my bachelor's degree in sports management. Currently, I'm working at my alma mater, Brunswick High, and my position is a special education teacher. So, on this slide right here, I just want to introduce you guys to my family. Starting off at the beginning, right here, you have my son, Braylon Bolden. He is 4 years old. He's the life of the party. Next up, you have my sister, Shanika Lewis. Um, she's the best sister any brother can ask for. Uh, I'm way taller than her, so she normally calls me little big brother. But yeah, and so that's my sister. In this third picture right here, we have my cousin Tyrone Bolden. He's in the Navy right now. He's stationed up in Virginia Beach. Um, he was just recently home. He was able to come home for Christmas break. And my son most definitely enjoyed that. He looks up to this guy and the next guy in the next picture here. He looks up to him as like they're his big brothers. So in this next picture right here, you have my cousin Devin Lafayette with my dad and my mom. As you can see, my cousin plays football at the university. At Northern Illinois University. So Tyrone and Devin were adopted by my mom and dad when I was like in the seventh grade. So I call them my cousins, but they're basically like my little brothers. Um, yeah. So, like I stated before, I attended college at Delaware State University. I graduated high school in 2012. So here is just right here, the first picture. You can see this is a unique science building that they were building actually right before I was about to graduate. It's one of the best sites on campus that a lot of people go to look at, and they're wowed by right here. This middle picture right here is me playing football there. I was fortunate enough to receive a full scholarship to go there and play football. I played strong safety and outside linebacker for any of my football guys or women in this classroom. Um, Here, this last picture right here to the right at the very end. This is just a picture and a few of me and a few of my classmates that graduated back in 2016. I would consider each and every one of these guys like my brothers. We stay in touch to this day, just networking and connecting. A lot of these guys are kind of going through the same profession that I am. So, I can reach out to them and ask them questions, or they can reach out to me and ask me questions for any and everything. So once I graduated from Delaware State University, I came back home to Brunswick, Georgia. Um, I started off working at um, a resort. For anybody in here that don't know where Brunswick, Georgia is, a lot of people know about Jekyll Island or St. Simon's Island. Um, and Brunswick, Georgia, is right there by them. It's all in Glenn County. So I started working off at a place called Sea Island, which is a very well-known resort over on St. Simon's Island. Before I finally got things, kind of figured out on how I can get into what I wanted to actually really do. So my first job in the education profession was on the elementary level, as you can see here at this picture to the far left. So this picture right here is me at Goodyear Elementary. And this is what just a club that me and a few other gentlemen formed around the county. We called it the Lapel Club. So in the Lapel Club, we were just, talking to young gentlemen about, just etiquette and certain things that they needed to do to grow up to be young men eventually one day. This picture in the middle is just a professional picture that I took from once I received my next job that I'm currently at right now, which is at Brunswick High School, my alma mater. So at Brunswick High School right now, I'm teaching it's a unique program called the ARC program. It's not, it's self-contained, but it's not self-contained. Um, um, I have a lot of students on my caseload that have emotional behavior disorders. Um, but my job really is to help them with credit recovery and also teach them those social skills and to try to get them integrated back into the general ed. So you have some students that are with me all day, and then you have some students that are the data is showing that they're ready to start trying to get back out there into the general education classroom. So they might be with me just one block out the day instead of all four. Brunswick High, we use a block scheduling, an hour and 30 minutes each block. So it just depends on where the student at currently, and my job is to get them to eventually where they won't need the services that they receive in my classroom at all. So this picture right here to the far right, I also coach football here at Brunswick High. And over the summer, there were a lot of things going on in our country. And, we wanted to let our players and athletes know that it's bigger than just football, and that we actually love and we care for them. So we thought that we had an incident in our own city with the murdering of a young man that actually played at Brunswick High School, who I actually known from grade school all the way up. And it was a very unfortunate incident. Our community was going through a lot at the time, and we thought it would be good for us to put together a unity march for the community, and it was a great turnout. In this picture right here, you can see me holding the man's jersey that passed away during the unfortunate incident, and that was just something that really sparked a good communion for our community. It brought us together, and we just knew that from this incident right here, we just proved that no matter what, that unity and love is the biggest thing of all. It can conquer anything. So on this page right here, I just wanted to introduce you guys to some of my hobbies. Right here, you have my tricolored pit bull. His name is Rocky. I love him to death. Love spending time with him. This next picture, I love to travel. I can't wait until a lot of these travel restrictions are, taken down from COVID. But I love to travel. So these next two pictures are just, some of the places that I've, been over the last couple of years. This picture down here is, in the Key West down in Florida. The second picture with the boat in the water. On the third picture with me, this is me up in Chicago at the Sky Deck at the Willis Towers. And this last picture, if you can't tell by now, from the picture of me at Delaware State playing football, my cousin at NIU playing football, and now here you have a football field. I love football, and also me being a football coach. But I love football, and I'm a big Georgia fan. So this is just a picture of me not a picture of me, but just a picture of one of the games that I was able to attend in the past couple of years. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Um, I'm interested in to look at the rest of you guys' presentations to get to know you guys, and I'm ready to take on this behavioral management class, man. Let's have some fun. Let's get some knowledge, and let's be able to go back and network together, and so we can go back into our classrooms, better educators, and we can help our students out the best way possible. That's it, guys. Hope you have a good night.